Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been a little bit absent recently. I have been, yes, for sure. Again, I haven't really got any excuses. I've just been quite busy, but I'm back. I'm definitely back now because I want to grow this channel, and I'm just going to make sure I'm more consistent with doing so in regards to videos and stuff. So what I want to just go over today quickly before I head in to train is my sort of pre-workout nutrition. I've had a lot of people ask at what I'm having, like, sorry, not pre-workout nutrition, pre-workout supplementation. So I've had a lot of people ask, kind of like, Jack, what do you have pre-workout? How do you maintain pumps, etc, etc. So I'm just going to go over that now. So it's pretty simple, guys. So what I have supplementation pre-workout. First of all, I usually have, this is like what I have pre. So I have Endeavour. I've been having this since I started dieting. It helps a lot. It's kind of all kind of substances in it that aren't banned for a natural bodybuilder, because obviously if I compete this year, which there's a chance, especially with how I'm looking at the moment, if I get drug tested, I won't get banned from any substances in it. So that's why I take Endeavour. I have 5 grams creatine monohydrate in there. Why? Because it's just really good for staying quite strong. That's what I found for me. You don't hold water sort of subcutaneously, you hold it intracellular, so inside muscle cells, which is where you want water to sit. You know, it definitely gives you like a fuller look. Like, anecdotally for me, I'm just giving you my experience whilst taking it. So for sure, I've been having that every day. No, you don't need to load it, just 5 grams a day. And I have sorry, I have 10 grams D-aspartic acid with my pre-workout shake as well. There's not much research really behind that. There's a small amount of literature to suggest that it helps maintain healthy testosterone levels. Probably, if I'm being honest, probably doesn't do anything. I take it kind of more of a placebo, and if the placebo helps me, I'm gonna take it. So that's what I have pre-training. My Intra shake. Okay, cool. So this is what I've been asked about mainly. So I have one of these bottles. It's in my bag at the moment in the boot. I have like a big 1.5 litre bottle, Intra. I actually fill that up twice, so I have 3 litres of water Intra shake, and that's what I've been having for the past sort of 2 to 3 months. I find I get very dehydrated very quick, and I need water coming in while I train. But what I have in the shake, I have 40 to 50 grams of highly branched cyclic dextrin. Why? Because as you diet down, as you get leaner, the response to carbohydrate is greater for sure. Have I noticed a big effect whilst having that intra-workout? Yes, I have. Pumps are better, energy throughout is better, it delays fatigue, and all that jazz. It definitely does help for sure. Are my pumps great at the moment? Not really that great. I'm at that point now where I'm like, okay, I'm not shredded, no way, definitely not. But I'm not fat anymore, definitely not fat anymore. I'm getting to that point where I'm verging on being pretty lean for sure. I see myself taking another 10 pounds off and being pretty lean, which will come, definitely will come. So I have that intra workout. Alongside that I have, oh yeah, and another reason behind having highly branched cyclic dextrin is the digestibility for it is great. So I find when I take it in, instead of pulling blood from sort of muscle into the stomach to digest it, I find it goes straight to like my muscle cells, and there's no bloating. So it's very good for on the digestion front for me. This is my experience whilst taking it. Alongside that, I'll have Pepta Pro, 24 grams, which is 20 grams of protein. Why? Obviously, training's catabolic, very catabolic, especially when you're leaner. It's still as catabolic, but when you're leaner, you like to have a little bit of protein into your workout. It spikes muscle protein synthesis, which obviously is what we want to do as often as possible throughout the day, especially whilst we're training, because obviously, like I said, training's very catabolic. So having that intra definitely helps. I know, anecdotally, yeah, I suppose it's helped me retain muscle mass. I can't really say. I'd have to do a diet and not take it, which I wouldn't do. So I can't really give you like a categorical answer of it, as if it's helped me or not. I think it probably has, for sure. So I'm going to keep taking it. So 24 grams of that, 50 grams dextrin, highly branched cyclic dextrin. And that's all I'll have. I'll have that with obviously a lot of water, 3 litres. And that's all I'll have intra-shake. Intra-shake, yeah. Right, anyway, time to nail this, the rest of this shakedown, yeah, this shakedown. I'm not even joking, I've got 3 hoodies on today because it's so cold. I hate it. I'm so freezing all the time. Fucking hate it. Sorry about the language. I really hate the weather. It gets me down. I don't know, like, if it's because I'm getting leaner or because I'm absolutely freezing, but it's not nice. Anyway, hope that helps. Hope that's kind of giving you an insight as to where I'm at in regards to intra-workout shake and pre-workout shake. Any questions, obviously ask, but I will I'm going to film this session, and I'm going to voice over where I'm at in regards to dieting, macros, training, and what my plans are. Anyway.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, update coming at you right now. What you're seeing here is my back and shoulder session, which you can watch. I'll quickly just run over it now, and then I'll go into the good stuff, the fun stuff, and people keep asking me. So, this was a lat pull down. I'm just going to kind of talk through it quickly. This is a lat pull down. This was 90 kilos for sets of 10. I then went on to, I believe, was a machine pull down. I did 65 kilos for 8. I did 67.5 for 8. Then I did 65A again. That was the second movement in. Third movement in was a single arm cable row. Focusing on lats, really trying to contract the lat hard. 15 reps, pretty high rep. Just trying to keep the tension in my lats, really making sure that I'm driving my elbow down and squeezing hard at the bottom. Next was a arc dumbbell row, with very light weights. You'll hear AJ say the pink dumbbell was introduced then, and yes, it was very much so. That was going for set. That was just 2 sets, going for sets of 10. After that, I believe, was this really weird attachment which I've never used before, which you better watch. Again, this is AJ's attachment. He's actually bought this from like a website. I asked him what one. Can't remember. I'll have to ask him again. Really good though, like superb connection with the lats. So I'll have to look to potentially invest in one of them. My first shoulder move today was a Smith machine press. I prefer this over a barbell press purely from a stability aspect. I'm able to contract my shoulders harder and control the eccentric more on the machine. So I'm going to keep doing the machine. I'm enjoying it, and I actually progressed that today, which was cool. My second shoulder movement, was an upright row, which I'm enjoying at the moment. 35 kilos, sets of 15. Focus here, guys, is leading with the elbows, really trying to pull up through my medial delt, contracting hard at the top. That was just 2 sets of 15. And then I finished off my shoulder session with 2 sets of rear delt flies, 50 kilos versus sets of 15. And obviously you'll better watch through this, and if you have any questions on exercises selection, form, why I've done this or that, please ask. Obviously, please ask on here, so comment in the comment section below, or send me a DM on Instagram, and I will be sure to provide you with reasoning behind everything. So yes, always feel free to ask. Anyway, let's crack on with the update. So the update, people are asking me, Jack, are you competing? Jack, what are your macros? Jack, how much cardio are you doing? Jack, how many steps are you doing? Jack, what's your training split? So okay, cool. Looks like people obviously want to know. I have gone over this before, but I'll go over it in a video, so it's kind of like it's there, and it's always going to be there, so people can come back and listen to it if they kind of want to remind themselves as to what I'm doing. So my current training split is 6 on 1 off. I've been doing this for a good year. I did this all in my sort of gaining phase, my improvement phase, and then I stuck with it into my dieting phase. So I'm doing a back and shoulder day. First back and shoulder day is more of a thickness focus, so focusing on sort of more rowing movements, middle of the back work, not really thinking about my lats too much, thinking about scapular retraction work. And yeah, that's the first movement of the week, first day of the week, sorry, which is the back and shoulder day. Second day is a leg day. It's my first leg day of the week, and it's probably the hardest leg day of my life. I have back squats, I have hack squats, I have stiff legs, I have hamstring curls, leg extensions, calves. That is my second leg, first leg day of the week, which is more of a compound focused leg session. It's really brutal, that session. I love it, absolutely love it, but it's hard. My third session of the week is chest and arm day, so obviously chest and arms. To be honest, it's much easier, that session, than like a leg session, as it should be, to be honest, it really should be. My fourth session, which is day 4, is back and shoulders again, which is what you're watching now. My 5th session is a lower body day, yeah, which is deadlifts, which is tomorrow, which I'm going to have to take easy, because again, this happened like, I don't know, 6 months ago when I was training. When I was hack squatting the other day, I did 5 plates for 9, which was really hard, and I did 3 plates for 25. And I felt like this little kind of exertion headache come back slightly. It wasn't full blown like it was last time, but I felt it a little bit. And the last 2 days, it has not been bad really, but I felt it a little bit. It's just lack of breathing. So I'm going to assess tomorrow and see how deadlifts feel. I'm going to deadlift, I just might not go crazy because obviously it's not worth it. But we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. And then Saturday, which is the 6th day, is a full upper body day, which can, like, I sort of do like a press, a shoulder, like a dumbbell press for chest, and I'll do like a high incline shoulder press, then like a pull movement, which is usually a pull up, and then obviously go into the other accessories like that. So that's my split. That's how it's sort of run at the moment. So current cardio is 3 sessions of 600 calories, not per session, 200 calories per session. I'm doing it on the Stairmaster. Takes me about 19 minutes. I'm doing it on level 9, which is hard. And I'm just cracking on with it. I don't particularly enjoy it, I'm not going to lie. Not very fun, pretty hard, pretty taxing, but I just get it done. Current steps are about 16 to 18,000 per day, which is fine. Like, I get that done without even thinking about it really. Obviously I have to walk a little bit on the treadmill, but I quite like doing it anyway. Got into a good habit of that, and I'm going to keep that in my off season. I'm not going to have an off season again, but I'm going to keep that in when I next increase calories. I don't like the word off season. So I've covered training, I've covered macros, I've covered cardio. No, I haven't covered macros. Oh, that's a lie. My macros. Oh, yeah, the question that people ask: Jack, what are your macros? Jack, what are your macros? Okay, so my macros. Oh, my macros. Here they are. So don't copy these because they will not work for you. They work for me because they're my macros. So my macros are about 370 to 390 carbohydrate, 60 to 65 fat, and 190 to 200 protein per day, which is about 3,000 calories. So pretty decent calorie intake considering my condition and body weight at the moment. I've worked out I've lost 20 pounds in the last sort of 20 weeks, which has been pretty much fucking perfect weight loss. It's been like the last 3 weeks. 2 weeks was slower. I had a diet break, but I've made good progress this week in regards to fat loss, so I'm happy about that. So plans going forward, guys, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on really. All I know is that I'm stronger than I was in my off season, and I plan on keeping that strength. Will I compete potentially? I'm dieting now. I'm giving myself about 11 weeks from now to see what I can do and see how I look. So if I look good, yes, I'll compete. If I don't, I won't. I'll probably get some good photos done because I'm in pretty good shape now, guys. I'm getting there for sure. I'm definitely getting there. And most importantly, I'm enjoying the process, and I just want to keep it going. Really, like I'm on a good run with it, and I just want to keep going and see what I can do. I don't know yet. But obviously, when I do know, and if I ever know, I'll let you guys know. But at the moment, I'm just training hard, hitting my macros, dieting, feeling pretty good, feeling human at the moment. I'm not feeling too bad at all. So yeah, it's pretty much an update on me. Going forward, I'm going to try and be more consistent with my YouTube because I want to grow it. Okay. I know I haven't been at some point. I've been like 3 weeks, and I know it's not great, but I will be going forward, and I want to be, and I will be, and I'll make sure I am. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you in a bit.